Hi, this message is for someone that is in a relationship that pretty much from the get-go has not followed the order of steps that you would consider normal in a relationship, okay? So things pretty much from the get-go have happened in a way that's confusing to you. Like, why you want to do this before we start doing that, for example. And it keeps happening where something is odd, something doesn't make sense to you, but in the other areas, things are going really well. This person is nice, things go good. Maybe the relationship is in ways what you had been hoping for a while, or what you wanted in other relationships is really given in this one, but other things that you considered more basic or whatever are not happening. If that's you and you're in this kind of situation and this message is for you, you also keep getting hunches or intuition that tells you anytime anything weird like this happens, you get a thought that it's maybe because of this or that, and you invariably dismiss it, and you sort of talk yourself out of listening to this hunch. But it keeps happening to you when confronted with situations with this person and things don't go in a way that makes sense to you. It keeps happening to you that you get the same hunch, the same kind of theme comes back in mind. So the thing about this relationship is that in a lot of ways it's healing, because things that are happening fast in this relationship maybe don't usually happen fast in other relationships for you. But other things that to you seem necessary are, or maybe like I said before, like basic relationship stuff, is not happening as easily. And this has never happened to you either before. This has never happened to you before either. Neither someone being so eager to do certain things, but also never happened to you someone not so interested in doing certain others, okay? So in different scenarios, it'll be different things. But bottom line is you have intuition, and you are confused by this person. This person confuses you a lot. This person confuses you so much that if this message is for you, one of the ways you will know it's for you is because you've already gotten a number of readings on this person and this relationship. Also, you probably ask people around you about it a lot, like friends, family, whoever's your confidants, whoever you trust. You probably ask them a lot, hey, what do you think about what this person is doing or not doing, or what they want to do or are not interested in doing? You are trying to make sense of things through talking to other people. You might also have a try to make sense of things with that person. But if this message is for you, you keep getting this hunch. And maybe the hunch seems a little far out. That's why you ask other people. That's why you're getting readings, etc. Because it seems a little far out to you, or like, oh, I shouldn't go there, or something like that. You know, I'm just getting something a little taboo, perhaps. Or maybe not even taboo, but just weird, or I don't know, something odd, okay? So really, the reason this relationship is happening to you is for two reasons. One, so you realize that what is hard for one person to give is not hard for another. That what some people make seem impossible is really easy for others, and vice versa. What seems normal and not much to some, or the basis of our relationship to some, it's not to others. So this was a lesson for you in that, in contrast to your past relationships. That's one. Number two, the the really most important reason, the other one's important, but this one's the most important, is to learn to listen to your intuition and hunches, and to not look for so much outside validation, and more so tune in with your inside guidance, with your inner guidance system. So this relationship is teaching you to do this. This relationship is teaching you to listen to yourself and listen to your guidance. And it might be a long lesson or a short lesson, depending on how fast you learn it, like most things in life. So it doesn't mean the relationship can only last a long or short time, depending on how fast you learn. It doesn't mean, oh, I learned fast, the relationship is short. I mean, that happens sometimes, but really what this is about is for the relationship to remain where it is. It's about you learning this lesson. The relationship will either change or cease to be once you've learned your lesson. So that will be different for everyone. If you're in a relationship that's supposed to last longer, it will just change the dynamic of the relationship, and the confusion will end probably. You will get to a different level with this person, and there will be growth, and the confusion will end, and the dynamic will change, and that'll be when you learn this important lesson. For other people, it might just mean you move on from this person. But the bottom line is, this is about learning to listen to your intuition and use your inner guidance to validate yourself rather than look for outside validation. Because no matter what other people tell you, however this relationship turns out, what you're gonna find out with time is that you were right all along. Like, your intuition was right and you were not listening. Now, the danger here is not making a big deal out of that. Maybe this has happened to you before. If you're watching this video and you resonate with this message, chances are this has happened to you before, where you had hunches or intuitions and you didn't listen, or you didn't investigate them. Because I also recommend getting educated on whatever you're getting hunches about. So if you're getting a hunch about something, do your research, look into it, ask questions, educate yourself based on your hunch. Follow the hunch. As, what is that author I like? Florence Scovel Shinn used to say, author I recommend, never violate a hunch. Hunches are valuable information from your superconscious and your subconscious together. This is like the ultimate knowledge that you can access. So listen to them, follow the hunch. It will lead you to the answers you're seeking from other people, from readings, even from the person itself that you're trying to crack and figure out. You will get a lot of these answers if you just follow your hunch and trust your intuition. And when I say follow, is very important, because it's not just, oh, I have this feeling. No, it's I have this feeling and I followed it and then I found evidence. That's what it is. Get me? That's what it is. So I hope this message helps somebody. Have a good day.